dozen volunteers from the World Mission Society Church of God partnered with the San Diego Audubon Society and the California Native Plant Society to support the Blue Carbon Initiative. They not only cleaned up Mission Bay, but they removed invasive species from the knottle lotus coastal dune plants environment. The volunteers say its coastal ecosystems are important to lessening climate's impact and improving human well-being.
Meanwhile, 100 volunteers from the World Mission Society Church of God in San Diego are cleaning up our environment right now. The volunteers were in Mission Bay this morning at South Shores Parks. They helped remove invasive plant species to improve the habitat for our native plants. All around the world, the church group has hosted more than 7,200 cleanup efforts.
On July 2nd, 2023, young adult workers of ASEZ WAO participated in the 7,288th ASEZ WAO volunteer cleanup in support of the Blue Carbon Conservation Initiative.
California Native Plant Society wishes to thank you so much for taking your time to come out into a special place like Mission Bay and bring back just a little bit of, thriving life.
ASEZ WAO members from San Diego, Los Angeles, Oceanside, and Temecula united together to clear invasive plant species at South Shores Park in Mission Bay, California.
Here to participate and work to pull out all the weeds that are being invasive to the species that we need to protect.
We are gathered here at Mission Bay Beach to uproot an invasive species that is preventing some certain kind of bees to be able to get their food from the native plants in this area.
We're taking care of an invasive species. In other words, we're pulling weeds. We're doing this in efforts to protect the organic, the natural wildlife that thrives here. If we don't do this, then eventually some of the more rare, unique species are going to become extinct. So this kind of life-saving work is a long-term work. And as a result, if we make a successful effort today, some of those more unique plants, some of those more unique ecosystems can be sustained that much longer.
ASEZ WAO also partnered up with the San Diego Audubon Society, California Native Plant Society, San Diego Chapter, and the San Diego Mission Bay Park Rangers.
San Diego Audubon Society. I'm here partnering with ASEZ WAO and the California Native Plant Society. We are working together for this huge goal for carbon sequestration and just habitat restoration here in Mission Bay. Today we're removing invasive plants to create more habitat for native species, native birds, native pollinators. Before we came today, this area was filled with stink net, and I think by the end of today, we're gonna clear this area out, make more habitat for native species, and our goal into the future is to hopefully work together to create more wetland habitat for more carbon sequestration here in Mission Bay.
So we were running this morning and ran into Nikki, one of the volunteers for your organization, and I just asked if you were doing a beach cleanup, and she said they were, explained essentially what you guys are doing and picking up the bad vegetation and whatnot. And as dog owners and lovers, we are so thankful for what you're doing.
Dog walker, I get it all the time. It gets into the paws of the dogs that I'm walking. Really appreciate you guys getting that out of the way. It's for us dog owners and lovers.
Yes, so thank you for everything you guys are doing.
There are many invasive plants that endanger native plants in San Diego. They're weeds that spread rapidly surrounding native plants. They also needed to look out for and protect fuzzy caterpillars, which are endangered. Through this event, we were able to clear out a large portion of invasive plants, carry out the Blue Carbon Conservation Initiative, and make a visual impact.
Our footprint grows and grows with help from organizations like yours and members like ours.
And just finished. We did an incredible job. It's amazing how much we accomplished today. The dumpster behind me is entirely filled with probably over 50 trash bags filled with invasive plants.